Yeah. So an additional one.
There you go. All right, Roxanne, you've got things in your inventory. If you want to look over those,
Where are they?
they're. Oh wait, no shit. I'm sorry. Let me put it. Oops. There you go.
Where am I? Just tell me, where am I looking?
In handouts, key items. It's a strange dagger and another mysterious page.
Huh.
Can your character even read?
I can read. Asshole.
I don't know, man. Seems pretty dumb.
I can't find it, Thomas. Did you put it on the GM side, or like on the bio and info, or on my actual character sheet?
I put it on the, like, in handouts. Made it visible to you.
No, you did not.
So it should be in your journal. Here, let me show it to you.
Because I'm looking at my journal.
Did it pop up?
It did, but I think it's because you clicked it. Oh, I got some Mall Ninja shit. Alright. I don't see them in my inventory though, but when you click them, I think everyone else saw them.
No, just you, because it says it's shown to just you.
See, I didn't see shit.
In players' journals, Roxy and Ryan. And then under key items,
Oh, it's under key items. I see it now.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're quest items, man. You don't. Not just regular inventory items.
All right, I'm back.
Okie dokie.
All right, I'm back.
Baby, I'm back.
All right. So do you guys actually want to split the party, or do you just want to like do one thing then the other thing?
I want
I
to
mean,
split.
I
I
think-
want to split the party because I want to. I want to quickly take the time to see an apothecary that I saw by the Crab and Conch on the docks. About I will overpay to get a poisoner's kit pronto, because I don't think we can stay. Because Roxy's thinking we can't stay in Orange Town, probably for the night.
It does seem like there's some notable issues with happening in this town right now that we might not want to be present for. So
All right. So do other people want to like? You know what? Let me just do that real quick.
I know it costs 50 gold.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna try and persuade it down. Like, I will pay 50 gold to just get it and leave.
What are you trying to get?
A poisoner's kit.
So the apothecary leans in and says, "All right, I'll give it to you. I just need to see your Thieves Guild's medallion."
And I show him. I pull out my trinket, and I show him this tiny rectangular device, and I correctly explain to him that it was the Thieves Guild medallion 500 years ago, and I'm a legacy member.
And he looks
Legacy member.
he looks incredulously at you and says, "What? This little trinket? Now I need to see a real medallion, or you're not getting anything from me tonight."
I want to roll a persuasion check on that.
Okay.
Oh no! do I see
Just,
do I see the
just
kit?
kill him.
Do I see the
Get the
kit?
hell out of my
Do I
shop.
see the kit?
No. It's probably something he'd have to make himself.
Are there just a bunch
It's not like when he has on the shelves,
Are there
man.
are there a bunch of vials within hand?
No, there's a bunch of herbs, mushrooms, and all sorts of stuff in
Kinda
here.
herbs.
That's a shame.
I'm trying to hold on. I can't
Try
use
and
my
Jedi mind trick him.
I can't use my folk hero feat on this. Commoners will help me. Will shield
No.
me from the. I can't. Okay.
No, absolutely not. Not with a Thieves Guild guy, I don't
All right,
think.
hold on. I have to whisper something to Thomas. The rest of you can talk amongst yourselves.
He's gonna kill the shopkeeper.
Probably. That seems possible.
Seems very
That's
likely.
what I'm saying. Just launch a sneak attack on him.
Mhm.
Could try intimidate.
If I did the same thing, would it be a sneak attack?
I'm trying to. I asked because I need to know the repercussions of if I could do so or not.
Way back.
Right? Gasoline.
He's definitely killing the shopkeeper.
Probably. Whatever, I'm not there. I don't have shit to say about it.
Yeah, we're at the Mage's Tower.
Yep.
We have a witness that says we weren't there.
Alright, I look at Cerulean, and I just kind of like nod that we need to... But you answered my question with a question. I need an answer to my question.
Alright, I don't...
I'm asking Thomas.
Okay. Delicious.
Alright, I make a very obvious snide comment that the Rains will hear about this on the way out. Does he
Oh
react in any,
no,
does,
not the rain.
does he
He
react in
does.
any way?
The shopkeeper's face screws up purple, and he says, "Out, out, get out of my shop! I don't want to hear you ever speak that name in the city again."
Alright. I leave.
Yeah. On the way out, you can hear him say, "You'll get us both killed."
Alright, now I make haste.
Alright, Araxian, one day you and me are going to have a long discussion about what's going on here. But I don't think now is the time, so...
No. And this thing is unrelated to that monster thing.
Oh, okay, good. That eases my concern considerably.
And I guess we make it to the Crab and Conch first before the other two, and we just start grabbing everyone's stuff.
amazing.
Well, I don't know why
Yeah.
you guys would get to your location first.
Yeah, because
We were literally right next to the Mages Guild.
30 yards.
Yeah, but
and
we're,
you're going
we're,
across
we're
the
the
town.
but we're the athletic ones, and we were moving
Yeah,
at
it's
double
true.
speed. And we were moving at double speed.
We were hustling, man.
Everyone.
We both have the same move speed.
I was
Everyone
using my
seriously
bonus
used
action
the Mages Guild
dash.
at the same time for narrative purposes.
You don't have know what my move speed is. My move speed is the shit.
Yeah, monks are fast.
I'll be faster than all y'all put together by the end of.
Very likely.
Steve, will you send me your backstory again?
You'd
I
have
don't know
to be
where I
like-
put it.
You'd have to be like 5 times faster than us.
Alright, I have it all on my bio page, and I've even
Oh,
updated
is that where it is? I couldn't remember.
Yeah, bio, character backstory.
Let me check.
Oh, and the name I gave you for that character is like a joke. That's not like a real name.
Dash is double speed for the turn, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So 120 feet in a turn plus normal actions. Yeah, that's.
Well,
pretty
not
damn
normal.
close
Your
to
your
all of
action
you.
is a dash. So if you can move
No,
40,
well, sorry. This would be a dash as a bonus action with this effect. So I can already do that part, but I don't have the full speed bonus. I'm only 40 feet base right now, but eventually I'll get to 60 foot base, then
that's
doubled.
insane. Yeah,
So
so
120.
so I can move with my movement I can move 30, then with my action I can dash for another 30, and then with my bonus action I can dash again, so I can move 90 feet in a turn.
Right.
I'm
Nice.
Okay.
told you, man, Naruto
Now-
running.
Yeah.
So, how big is the city? Because I'm pretty sure the conch was like all the way by the port,
It's just easier
which looks to be
narrative.
like
Let's
which
stop-
looks to be like
Let's
5
stop
miles
wasting
away.
time with this.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought we were
Alright.
wasting time for some other stupid roleplay that Steve was doing.
All right, so you all show up at the Mages Guild.
We all do.
I start shouting about we're under attack.
Well, everyone who went to the who did you guys not turn around and go to the Mages Guild after that?
Me and Spelulon did.
Yeah, Lily
Right.
and
Yeah.
Spelulon did.
Okay, but you guys decided not to go there. Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah,
we didn't
we're,
go with that.
we're meeting.
Spelulon next. So you have
We're banging on the doors of the Mage Guild.
okay.
Boom, boom,
Uh,
boom, boom.
The door
I
swings
open the door.
So yeah, as you bang on it, it slowly swings open, and you walk into the courtyard. See, yeah, there's still nobody here.
I thought I had said that I run into. I don't mean like the courtyard, but I mean like I run into it where there are people, inside the building.
Mhm.
Probably up to the toilet man.
And inside the building, you notice none of the candles are lit.
Oh, I turn on my headlamp.
Okay. It's significantly darker and colder in here than it was a little while ago without those enchanted candles lining the walls. And
Hello.
the
Anyone home?
Lily can see in the dark, can't she?
yes,
Yep.
you can.
What do you see?
I don't know. What do I see?
There's not much because the hallways are seemingly abandoned. You see further down the hallway, someone pokes their head out of a door when you call, and sees you and quickly shuts it and locks it again.
Harsh. Y'all got your check.
Well, I run over to that door and I start kicking it.
It's the gray building, by the way.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
No matter how much you bang on the door, they won't open up. You then you hear a small sound come from upstairs where the Magister's office was.
Up to the custodian's
Yeah.
office.
When you get up there, you notice that his door is hanging by a hinge and slightly ajar.
Oh boy. Maybe he. needs
I
a really
cast-
warning device.
I'll
Maybe
cast
that was important.
spell.
Yeah, maybe that warning device was important to him. I don't know why it would be.
Yeah. Ooh.
So sorry, Thomas. I feel like
All right.
we've done you a bad.
What are you talking about? Thomas is having a great time.
This time we might have accidentally killed the shit out of this.
Oh, we definitely killed him. So what do we see? Just the room's empty.
No, yeah.
Oh, wait. I
You
meant
and
to wait.
and
I
all
prepare
four
that not to kick
and all four Dustins. No. Peer into the room and see that the room is in disarray, and there is the Magister laying on the floor, sort of clutching his stomach and barely moving with a soft.
Oh no! Are you okay?
Hmm.
I run over to him and I'll cast Cure Wounds on him.
The cure spell looks like it's far too late. He's already locked.
He's thematic. He's plot
He's,
dead.
he's thematically dead. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's nothing. I can raise dead, right?
Right?
God damn it.
fucking stop that. No, he's plot dead.
I make a defibrillator out of Cellulon's parts.
Well, you gotta guess which one is me.
Yeah. Oh,
Meanwhile,
God.
I start rifling through his pockets for anything of value. I am just steely in this. I am just taking everything.
As
have a
Lily
bad
nears
influence.
the old mage, he grabs her cloak and pulls her close and says, "I should have told you before."
Yeah, you should have.
I mean, yeah.
What should you have told us though, just for the record? You know, just to set that straight.
8 comets,
Yeah, you said that.
monstrous beings, setting to destroy the world.
Is that all, old man?
They will succeed. I should have told you before. Take this, and he gives you a small package. It looks like it was hastily wrapped in cloth that has spatters of. That looks like it was very hastily prepared and wrapped up in cloth, and that he was hiding on his person.
Okay.
Yep, and looking around the room, you notice that the rest of the trinkets in here that he had, all the small.
All the loot.
Yep,
All the loot. What happens? What's happening to it?
it's gone, and
It's gone.
Yep, all the books are torn to shreds or otherwise destroyed.
Nothing of value.
Water's gotten in from a broken window and destroyed the scrolls on the table, and someone looks to have taken all of the important artifacts.
Damn. And nothing of value on him either.
Right? No, nothing
There's
of value.
no loot, man. Just get out. It's over, man.
I'm sitting there contemplating world destroyed. I look around for like a wand of dimension door.
Wow, how oddly specific.
Those are common where I'm
But
from.
you know what? I'm not here, so I'm just making snide comments. I'm not helping.
As you look on the back of the door, someone has scrawled, "Be silent,"
Well, yeah, he's dead.
and then
Dead men tell no tales. You know that whole shtick.
Right?
he dramatically expires in Lily's arms. The whoa!
Well, I'm
Wow.
rifling through.
Really,
his-
really
Yeah,
hamming this up, huh?
While he's rifling through.
He's
your
always
pockets.
such a dramatic person in life.
Full Ham Planet. I love it. I love it.
So now you're in a room with a dead wizard.
Okay, well, it's time to burn down the Mages Guild since they let their custodian die. They don't deserve to live.
Harsh.
That's up to Lily to decide. Me and Zerulean just booking it.
So,
Yeah,
so
suddenly
you
I'm
said
glad we're not
everything's
there,
gone,
we
right?
can't
So
be
that means
associated with this crime.
even the little glass vial with his carpet.
I was thinking about
in
that.
there?
Yes,
I was
that
just
is
thinking
gone.
about that. Damn,
Hmm.
because maybe we could use that to, I don't know, buy him another 10 minutes of life to tell us
Well,
more
he
stuff.
did give you a small package.
Oh, let's open it.
Right now,
It's booby. It's booby trap.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I want to scream at you guys.
To do what? But
No,
Um,
nope. I'm not here. I'm just being quiet.
yeah, that's right. You're not
So-
here. Me and Lily open it because
Yeah.
Why
that's
not?
how we are. We
Why did
open
we
it.
let the two impulse
Idiots.
control problem characters go together?
We're not
Why did we
idiots.
do
Fuck
this?
you.
You're just
Just
impulsive.
naive.
That's what I said. Impulse control characters.
So opening the package reveals a small box, which, when opened, shows you a it's a velvet-lined case with room 3 specific items. The first is that glass vial containing that time thread that you were shown
Ooh.
earlier.
Hmm.
The second is a space for a small leather-bound book with indecipherable writing on it that's nestled securely in there. And the third is a small slot that looks like it's designed to hold some kind of small stone, but is empty.
Oh, okay. Well, I know what we need to do with that. All right, I'll take this little case and I'll run into the room. Come on,
Okay.
Lily, we have things to do. And when
Okay.
she's not looking, I stash it on my
I
person.
mean, I saw him give it to you.
Hmm?
Like you're not being stealthy.
And there are a couple people, opening the doors and looking out, but they won't make eye contact with.
Oh yeah, they're being silent.
I stop and look at one, and I try to wedge one of my metal arms in the door before they can shut it.
Mhm.
The town is under attack, you idiot! Get out there and cast spells.
And he says, "No, the town's safe now. The danger's gone."
Oh, is it? I pour lamp oil on him.
Jeez, God damn it!
I'm just kidding.
No, you said that.
Oh God! Oh no!
Well, I guess we're kicked out of this town.
Rolling up new characters.
Right.
All right, so I guess we can just casually stroll on down.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
there's no one's coming for us. That one lady's distracting the monster. There's no way that monster would be like, maybe I should go back to the Mages Guild that I just ravaged.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. Hey, he said the town's safe, so we're all right.
Yeah, sounds cool.
Everything's a-okay.
Yeah, I guess it was just kind of misunderstanding.
And as you walk outside, the rain slowly dies, and much more.
Even the
relaxing.
rain's dying.
Yeah, right? Fucking death everywhere.
God damn it! Much more relaxing music starts to play.
Wonderful. Meanwhile, me and Roxy, and they're like, "Oh, the music changed. Everything must be all right." Far away, we hear do 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 do.
Now, do we get experience? Because he died in my arms.
You didn't kill.
God damn it!
So specific.
I'm just saying, someone died, someone has to get EXP.
The monster or whatever killed him, not you. It's not like fucking like tag
Same,
back.
same
no
team,
tag
man.
back
Same team.
Just fucking. I tagged him, therefore I get the XP. It's whoever touched him last.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died.
Oh,
and he's
yeah,
like
works
worth
in every
a million
video game.
XP.
Right.
Every video game's like that.
Fine. I'm just gonna use all my movement speed and prepared actions. Just run around and touch things right after you kill them.
But you're the only one who
Boop,
can
I got
actually
it.
kill anything, so you
Oh
won't
yeah,
get
God
XP.
damn it.
Although I don't do a lot of damage. I probably never will.
I'm the one who does a fair amount of the killing. We'll put it that way. Although you guys are quickly becoming more lethal, and I'm happy about that.
I won't be. My
All right.
damage literally.
No, it's
pretty
you and
easy.
it's you and me.
All right. Well, One of you is becoming more.
I get a D6 on my gun every 2 levels.
Whoa.
That hurts.
A bunch of support spells.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, sorry.
I am a utility character.
Well, we need that too. So it's all good. Anywho, so are you guys heading back to the crab like we said?
I get my donkey from this mage guild.
Well,
It's
Okay.
obviously not
Wise
safe
idea.
here.
Donkey
Yeah.
Quixote?
Robanante.
No, yeah, right, Robinante. That's right. I remember that now.
I mean, if they wouldn't even bother to protect their toilet guardian, then what chance do they have of defending my priceless donkey?
That's gonna torment you for the end of your days, Thomas.
Priceless donkey.
It's okay. Believe me, it's happened to me before too.
Well, you having dick problems, man?
Yeah, exactly. There's all kind of dick problems.
All right, so head back to the Crab and Conch, and the music fucking changes again.
2 shanties.
There we go. And you all meet back up.
So, I will ask our friendly, not an Australian here, Roxian, to let me see that stone.
I just kind of look at it in my pocket. Is it glowing?
No, it's not glowing at all right now.
I just kind of like toss it to him.
All right, cool. I turn away and pull out the box, our plot box here.
All
I'll
right.
put the stone in this slot, and I'll show everybody.
Indeed. Well, glad you found something. I assume you
That is definitely a box.
Yeah, look, it fits right in here. I don't know what it does.
It does fit nicely in there.
All right, now that that's happened,
It's a mystery box.
I
Mhm.
tell them, okay, we need to go now, and I like throw them like their stuff.
Yeah, it does seem
Uh,
like this town is
Before
becoming.
we
place.
do, I would like to identify a items. Because,
Okay.
that's what I do as an artificer. It's pretty much all I do, is deal with items. So I would like to identify... First, I would like to identify the box itself, see if there's anything magical about the box, or anything specific about the box. It might just be a perfectly fitted box.
Mhm.
It is a very nicely fitted box. It is covered with teeny tiny carvings all over it.
Mhm.
Okay. And then, what else was in the box?
It is
box? Sorry.
it is that glass vial of the time thread. It is a small leather-bound book
Mhm.
with an indecipherable title and text, and then a
I know what spell I'm going to prepare. Does it comprehend language?
That seems useful. That or read med. If that's separate still.
and it is the slot for the stone. Was the last one.
Okay.
Okay. What
Alright, I
happens
guess I
if
can- I
I
guess I
take
can-
that blood sample and I put it close to the stone?
It immediately starts glowing. It starts flashing blue faster and faster as you get it closer, and then when it comes into contact, the stone glows bright red.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. So it's
Who
like
knows
a
what it
gradient
does?
thing, maybe. Well, all right. For a
We
mage,
should
you're
probably
very
keep the stone.
introspective, sir. Listen, it sounds like what's happening here is it flashes. It starts turning colors when things are particularly extreme in that whatever direction. So it sounds to me like the red is just even more so whatever the blue effect was.
Red is proximity alert.
Yeah, right.
I'm just kind of like nodding. Just all this magic stuff just like doesn't concern me.
Shouldn't you be preparing your, I don't know, lunches or something for us to go?
Lunches.
Yeah, we've been ready to go.
What's he, our mother?
Right. I guess.
Yeah, whatever your rations are. I don't even know what you eat.
Well, when we leave,
I can
we
eat
have- we
whatever I
have-
want if I want.
right? We have two choices as far as leaving, as far as I can tell here. We can just try to get the fuck out of Dodge and go elsewhere, or we can try to figure out what is causing all these problems in this area. Now, I know we don't have necessarily any direct reason to be like a big fan of this town per se, but it does seem like there's a lot of people here that could help us if they weren't busy being attacked by giant invisible dragons or whatever the fuck that was. And dealing with this problem could certainly build a lot of goodwill. Third of which, I want to know why those half-elves were trying to chase us around and attack us, and what they were doing with an invisible dragon, if they're the ones that were having all kind of problems and needed help. It sounds more like they're the ones causing problems.
I suggest that the kobolds mentioned that problems were starting in the forest. I think it'd be more beneficial for us to get into more fights out there than in a crowded town.
Yeah, it's going to be better for everybody involved there. And if that's where they're coming from, and these guys showed up, these elves showed up to attack us, like clearly they were there for us. So
Obviously, the best way to avoid elves is to go into the forest. Obviously.
Well, the elves are around, so we should certainly watch ourselves.
Around elves, watch yourselves.
I
Yeah.
roll my eyes so hard at you they almost pop out of my head.
You're right.
That's out of character. My character doesn't really know what an elf is.
He also doesn't really know what a pun is.
No.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Good things. So I think we should get our stuff together and prepare for an expedition into the woods to figure out what the fuck is going on. Why we're being hunted or attacked by these elves and their dragon minion or something.
All right, well, that seems I guess let's
I
go.
have no objections.
All right,
We're
so
going.
we saddle up. We already got all our shit. Let's roll.
I'm already on my donkey honking its donkey horn.
Please don't do that.
Don't do that.
Please never do that.
As God damn it. Oh, I can't keep a fucking straight face with you people.
He's the one who said that.
You people? What do you mean by you people?
I mean, you people.
Uh-huh.
So as you get up to leave the tavern, all your bags packed, you hear a voice from the door that says, "Wait." And it's definitely that half-elf lady from earlier that was on.
Oh yeah, that shit.
Hey,
I
you're not
almost forgot about it.
dead. And I just kind of do the meme picture where it's like, why are you like this? And like the reflection is just kind of like,
Oh yeah. She does have a large fresh cut on her forehead that's been hastily bandaged, but she is definitely not dead.
Okay, well, I would like to congratulate her on surviving whatever that was, and ask if she dealt with the threat or if it still is at large.
Well, I wouldn't say dealt with, more like temporarily distracted and then fled like a rabbit from a fox, but I suppose I dealt with it.
Okay, well, I should have clarified. It's not dead then, that's the important part, and thusly could still potentially attack us.
Oh no, I don't know if you can kill it, honestly.
Lovely. Well, since you're here, and we were trying to
finally
find
have
out
my
exactly
Prius.
this,
Great.
why were there a group of half-elves tracking us with the intent to kill, and what were they bringing with them that was attacking us invisibly?
can I just repeat that kind of in Thieves' Cant to her and see if she responds?
She looks at you and raises an eyebrow and says, "I already heard him. You don't need to repeat it."
All right.
So what are you?
But I said it in like a super long, convoluted way that made no sense to anyone else,
Right.
and she
Yeah.
and she responded in kind. So it's really, and that's what whatever that long, convoluted answer from her you think is the answer. And I'm just looking at her like with a lot of suspicion.
And she
Yeah.
goes, "Sorry." Anyway, yes, I see you've met our reformed thieves guild.
Reformed Thieves Guild.
Yes, they don't do much thievery these days, unless you count stealing things from recently sacrificed corpses.
You know that still counts.
That's a delightfully ambiguous sort of thing. Like, are they doing the sacrificing or no?
Yes, they're doing the sacrificing. They have.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with not reformed.
So instead
I
of being
know
a
of.
thieves guild, they're like
Transformed
a
is more
murder
like
robber. They're
They're
home
a bit
invaders.
They're a bit less
Yeah.
of a thieves guild and a bit more of a cult these days.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Everything in Orange Town these days is cult this, ritual that. It's
No, I was
it's gotten
just
on
about
my
to
nerves,
say.
honestly.
Sounds like we should just burn this whole town down.
Right?
I mentioned in Thieves'
I am getting
Cant
that feel.
that Tanalor was also filled with a lot of cultists. And again, it just sounds like gibberish to everyone else.
I'm not surprised after what happened there. I have more than a suspicion that this is somehow related.
And
And
I just kind of I say related, like I just say like related. I just repeat the last thing she says.
I ask her, don't you talk basic?
Is she not? So,
Common.
just for
That's right,
Steve's-
common.
Yeah, it is common,
here.
but it's just like
she's
gibberish.
only responding to Steve and
Yeah.
Thieves' Cant. Everything else she's sort of translating into.
So she
Common.
for Steve though, she said he mentioned like Tanalor,
And she responded directly to
and
it to me.
and she like so she's not freaked out by the whole time travel thing, or
Nope. And I'm just keeping my cool.
Well,
she's
more
she's
so,
good on that.
Mhm.
more so, like everyone knows about Tanalor.
Ah.
It's Imagine if
Not
a city
me.
imagine if a city got started getting half destroyed 500 years ago, and then got sealed in a giant magical bubble, like locked in time. Like people hear about that shit.
Yeah, but Steve's saying like Tanalor was like that, as if he's experienced it.
right.
That would be an unusual thing for her to just be like, oh yeah, it's cool. You're just saying you're talking
Yeah,
like
that-
from Tanalor. Everyone does that.
So Roxanne said that, and she just kind of blew it off, and I'm like, okay.
Yes,
But,
she did.
it-
She
I'm
did
not- I don't-
take it.
I don't
in-
look
she
alarmed
did take
or
it in
threatened.
stride.
Is that a
Hmm.
DM mistake, or is that a
No, yeah, there would have been at most a raised eyebrow, but not like recoiling in shock.
Okay. Well, at least she's not horrified by whatever that is.
I'd be horrified if I were in her character.
And then she says, well, in common, I haven't introduced myself. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Vexia Rain.
Vexia.
That's
hot.
Yeah. Also, doesn't that name sound familiar to us?
I elbow you sharply in the gut.
I mean,
Does it?
I don't know.
I ignore all of that and elbow everyone out of my way. To...
Just
I am Spelion the Mighty Mage.
God damn it.
It's nice to meet you,
Vexia Range
talking
is-
metal man.
She's
Yes.
half elf. She's
That's
a
how
half
I
elf.
refer to him.
I
It's a half
extend
elf, yes.
metal tentacle in friendship.
The reigns thing that Steve said sounds familiar, but I didn't hear that. So
Yeah. Mhm. Alright, well, I am Ziralan of the Claw. I'm from not anywhere around here, unfortunately. But we are trying to figure out, well, a little bit of everything, as we've already asked. I didn't quite catch all of the conversation previously there, but there's definitely something going on with these other half-elves there. Did you clarify why they're trying to attack us particularly yet?
And
Or
then
did I miss that?
can I forgot to I wanted to do this. Can I roll a deception check and tell her about myself? And have my character just make up something to her? And see if
Yes.
she believes it or not?
I'm totally not a criminal.
Well, she's got to beat a. She could.
he's
roll
the
bad.
founder of the
she,
reign.
She could roll bad on her insight check
Eh,
as the bowl hits and everyone's looking at me now.
right?
She does not roll poorly on her insight check.
Hmm.
I visibly squirm.
Mhm.
Does she-
My anxiety's through the roof.
Now,
No
look-
shit.
Looking at her, does she appear to be wealthy of any sort? Like someone of high class?
Definitely not high classed. She's
Hmm.
she is dressed like a townsperson at first glance, but then you see there's a small metal plate here, bit of leather there, and things are repositioned for easy movement. These are a lot of care has been taken with these clothes, but not to make them nice to look at.
Hmm.
Ah.
So
So
she doesn't
they're-
look
they're
wealthy.
functional.
So I'm gonna just be like, "Hi, I'm Lily."
You're not an investor.
Yeah.
And then-
Not a
I don't want to give her. I don't want to give her a card. You know.
And then she looks at Eroxy and she says, "You look intensely familiar."
Let's go. My name's Arrow.
Mhm.
ARO, and that's all. I just kind of just like look away.
Arrow, that's odd. You bear a striking resemblance to
I thought you said your name was
My
Eroxian.
great grandfather.
Eroxian. Well, that explains a lot. Well, I was going to suggest you come with me before, but now I insist on it.
I
Are you leading us
I'm
into
staring. I'm staring dagger. I'm not throwing them. I'm staring daggers at Spellulon, and I'm just like, you fucking piece of shit robot.
This time I get it. This time I get
You
it.
can't
I'm like,
roll
oh,
twice.
oops. Different roll.
Unless, of course, you were inciting her on one and me on the other, but I don't. You didn't announce
No,
that.
it's you on 2 separate occasions.
You don't get the 2 separate occasions. You get the 10.
No, the first one was to. I get your daggers look. I
To
understand.
be like,
That's what I'm rolling on. I'm like, oh, he's mad at me.
Understands he fucked up.
yeah.
No, Thomas. Can we make a ruling on this?
It's the ruling's already been made. This is delightful.
Can I roll a deception check at least to get to fight that?
Nope.
Oh, you won't even give me the 5% chance to beat it.
No, it's he blurted it out.
Just bleh.
Oh, yeah, it's said and done. The
If I were paying attention, I would have done it.
yeah.
And I just kind of like grit my teeth and like, come on, guys, let's go. And I drop whatever stuff of Spellulons I'm still holding. Like, oops, nerd. Go pick up your books, nerd. And that's what I'm channeling. And I follow Vex. Vexia or Vex?
Vexia. He
Okay.
says, "Come on, stay with me. We've got a farm outside the city walls."
And I just kind of like sarcastically mutter like, we got a farm outside the city walls.
Mm.
I heard that.
I know.
She rolls her eyes and leads you outside the city. One of you on a donkey.
Yeah.
To where up at the top of the map where it says the Independent Farmers.
Yeah.
Yep. And they've got they've got some walls around it, and over them is draped a very old, very venerable look banner, and it is Eroxian's family crest.
Mm.
I would know that. They wouldn't know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't know that, but you certainly would.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would hope so.
I'm doing that like socially awkward lip bite, look down at the floor look the whole time.
Mm.
And
Roxanne, you finally come home! It's a dear old mother.
All right.
50-year-old. You hear Babushka comes down. Why you never call me anymore?
Marry a nice doctor.
A nice half-elfish doctor. God, we already
All right.
turned elves into rednecks. Now they're Jews too.
So
What's the
it's
difference?
goddamn.
you
No,
fucker.
no, elves are like the chicken of fucking racist stereotypes. They're just everything.
Yeah. Whatever you
Turn
want
them
them to
into black
be,
people
elves
next.
are. And
Fill in the
alright,
blank.
alright, so have the others noticed my reactions at all this?
I mean, I was paying attention, but I don't know if I would have spotted it if I needed to roll it.
they're not small reactions.
So yeah, I would have picked up like, something is troubling our friend. But at this point, it seems like he wants us to keep our mouths shut more than talk. So I'm gonna fucking keep my mouth shut and just watch.
I wasn't paying attention. You know, really, Roxanne doesn't cross Lily's mind much.
Oh damn.
Harsh.
Alright, I just follow her.
Okay.
Do I see it? Are we in there yet? Are we like entering the walled area?
Yeah, you are just now entering it.
Can I just roll a perception check?
Yes.
26. What do my eyes see?
Yeah, your elf eyes.
So it's a bustling farm. There's a
over
lot.
here.
There's several half-elf men harvesting some fruit from fruit trees nearby. Chickens running around. There's a couple small half-elf children, and you notice that everywhere you look, there seems to be a fairly strong family resemblance.
Hmm.
Yep. Okay. I tell the group in common, don't say
Mhm.
anything. And then
I wasn't planning on it.
About what?
anything. Don't move your lips.
Anything at all. Okay.
I got this.
But this is a good place for me to sell my business.
No, it's
Mhm.
not. And I kind of blow off Lily, not like to be mean, but to try and just be like, hey, like, this isn't the place.
Mhm.
And I say in Elvish to her, like, wow, there's a lot of half-elves here. And it's totally awkward and forced small talk, and I'm just seeing if she
Mhm.
responds, or how she responds.
Yeah, it's not safe for our family inside the city walls anymore. We had a nice place in the forest, but that was a long time ago. A lot of things have happened since then.
Was that in Elvish?
Yes.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna switch back to common, just kind of like, not to be a dick and showing off, but I want the group to hear me mention. We ran into some kobolds who mentioned that the forest was poisoned, and I don't mention the black monster thingy. I just mentioned that like the forest was poisoned. And the kobolds.
Oh, the Shao clan. Are they getting on all right? I was worried about them.
We had a nasty
They're a
run-in
little
with the
fewer in
buggers.
numbers.
Yeah, they can take care of themselves.
They had
They,
this hooky thing.
A hooker, you might say.
A hooky thing.
Yeah, hooky thing.
Was it? They had a habit of persuading local monstrosities and creatures to watch over their nests as a sort of natural trap, if you will. They were rather clever like that.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna be silent till we get to wherever we're going.
Hmm.
So they lead you up to a very large farmhouse, the kind that's meant to be shared by maybe about 20 people. It's more of a compound, and you walk inside to see a common hall. And in the common hall, everyone, you walk in and everyone stops, sees who it is, and they look at Eroxian for a while. And then they all look up above the mantelpiece for the fireplace.
Hmm.
And there are 3 pictures there. The first 2 are Eroxian would know that those are his father and grandfather. And then in a frame just below those, there is a painting of Eroxian.
Hey,
Like,
that looks
I
like
try to
you.
keep my mouth shut, but I mean that one I have to
like a fairly nice portrait of him. A little bit younger than he currently is, but
Yeah, and I just go, hey guys, why don't we check out this nice architectural structure here? And I'm trying to diverge so hard.
I said, no, not right now. I'm looking at this painting of you. Look, it's definitely you.
And can I deception try to check? Be like, no, that's
And
definitely
then I
not
see
me.
lovely. Hey, look, everyone, it's him in the painting.
God damn it!
Just wrecking up your day, man.
so everyone looks, and sure enough, in this extremely antique painting, there's Eroxian.
Yup.
The townsfolk the farmers are silent.
Why is everyone so silent?
In the painting, is it evident, like, are like my elf ears shown?
Yes, they are.
Are you just like super self-conscious about the elf ears? Is that what your
Yeah,
character?
I don't like. Yeah, he doesn't like them. All right, so I pull my hair up and I just kind of like go up to the front. Is there a table underneath those or something nearby?
Yes. Yeah, there's a table right by the fireplace.
I'm just gonna sit at that table, and I'm just
Okay.
gonna be very quiet and still. Like you're getting a straight edge shave for the first time, and you just don't move any muscles.
Yeah.
Oh, you move one. That butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah, to pucker up.
Right? Clench it up like a diamond.
So as you sit down at the table, Vexia steps up and she goes stand on the table, and she claps her hands and says, "Brothers and sisters, look who I've found." And everyone, looks again and turns, says, "That's right. The prophecies were true this whole time. Father and grandfather never lied. Roxy and Ryan has returned."
And I just kind of let out like a meekly, "Hi, hello."
I'm just looking at you, and my character's completely confused why you're not living this up. The very
Right.
idea of not basking in all the attention is just completely alien to him.
Right?
Well,
just
don't
seems
just
like-
sit there with a dumb look on your face. Stand up and say more.
Oh boy.
I throw a
Speech.
dagger at Leo. There's a monster! No.
You have to beat a 15 AC. And
Turns out they're
that.
all mimics.
The room bursts into applause. Everyone's standing up and thronging around you.
I'm
And you're just melting.
yeah,
Are you wilting?
I'm visibly melting into my chair.
I'm looking to see
Sinking-
if anyone's
sink-
going to be trying to attack him. Like, this is clearly a trap.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna roll a self-constitution check to see if I can get my shit together.
Okay.
Nope, do not get my shit together.
Your shit is not together. It has never been together.
We need to put it in the ship museum.
It's put in a box. It's shipping somewhere. I am just dying of embarrassment.
And Vexia is still going. She's like, "That's right. He'll save us all."
And me
I
too.
would like to step in. Here, and I'm going to say, if you'll have to excuse, I know we've all had a very long day. Perhaps our friend here, Roxy, more so than most. I think it would be best if we put off any more celebrations or congratulations for a little while and just settle in and collect ourselves. If you wouldn't mind, I understand you're very.
And I
Aw, I
vehemently
wanted a
disagree
party.
with you. It says, no, let's all bask in our glory. Yes, we'll save the day.
I was promised
Everyone-
a party by those cult members, and I'm
Oh,
gonna
no!
get a party.
Everyone's
well-
getting what they want but me.
those two are clearly excited, but myself and our man of the hour here definitely could use just some time to collect ourselves. I think would be best.
And meanwhile, kids are like thronging around his legs, like, "The chosen one, the chosen one." You're like, "Oh."
And his friend Spell.
I never get to do
Oh,
this.
God.
I never get to use this. One sec. Gnome 35, page 35. There's little kids.
show Simba one.
I think gnomes can do things with children that aren't.
No.
Where's this going? Okay.
I'm gonna pull out a clockwork toy that I've been storing in my inventory that I made with my tinker's tools. I'm just gonna wind it up and like put it on the floor and like it's like a little bird. So it's just gonna like come to life and like start flapping its wings and making cawing noises, and then show it to the little kids.
All right, seeing that the kids are now distracted, I'm just kind of like I'm gonna stand up, and I'm just kind of like do that forceful mad boyfriend at the mall like wrist grab, and I'm.
What a description.
I didn't have
Come
any
with
other
me.
words for it. Yeah, my words are now to me. I'm just gonna be like, I need to see grandfather.
Oh.
And I'm saying that in Elvish.
Well, Roxy and I have terrible news. Your father and grandfather are both gone.
I figured Dad would be dead. He was already pretty old when he had me, but grandfather is an elf.
Yes, he well,
He was eaten by the beast.
there was an accident.
My face drops.
Less of an accident and more of a calamity.
The calamity, you might say.
Well, this is in Elvish.
But,
I know. I'm just sorry, out of character. Then sorry.
No, and not the calamity.
Okay.
That thing that was out there, it took your grandfather from us long ago when
So
it first
he's
arrived.
Not dead. I immediately start denying her story and the realization that grandfather could be dead. I'm at step 1.
But well, I can still take you to see him though.
And I immediately move into anger.
How dare you?
Right.
And I'm just gonna I'm gonna let go of her wrist, and I'm just gonna be like, "Take me." That's all I'm just gonna say that in Elvish.
Ravishes you
so-
right here. Take
yeah,
my
I was
blood.
like,
I was
wow.
just thinking.
Yeah, well, while that private conversation is going on,
You
Lily's
fucking
impressing
perverts!
Lily's impressing children with a toy with her contraption, and I'm trying to steal
All the glory.
that thunder with
Alright,
my
so
my minor illusions.
On the way
I
out,
was about to
I'm
say,
alright. On the
Do you
way
steal
out
thunder
of the
with
room,
Thunderwave, because my god.
and they're all deaf. On the way out, I'm gonna be like, Spelulon, show him your tricks, and then I'm going to, I guess,
Already
go with
was.
Vexia.
He was, yeah, that's what he was saying until you rudely interrupted him.
And,
Well, I wanted more. No,
Vexia.
now I wanted to draw all the attention onto him. I'm trying to
Yep.
set him up here.
yeah, so they all turn to Spelulon expectantly because he's a robot wizard, and that's pretty fucking interesting.
Ooh, I tell one of the kids put an apple on his head.
Oh no. Anyway, Eroxian finds his grandfather out by a cherry tree here in the buried in the traditional half-elf fashion, where he's under the ground, but there's a sort of a coffin lid of clear crystal over him, so you can still see him preserved. Half-elves half-elves do the elf thing where they don't rot when they die. They just sort of stay preserved. Yeah.
How nice.
I thought he was going to be like a zombie or something. I was like,
And that's my
we kill it?
and that's my dad.
That's your grandfather.
Well, grandfather was a full blood. My dad was a half elf.
Oh, so he is an elf. So yeah, so it would be
Yeah.
the same thing.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah. Okay, I just kind of look at him. Angry tears.
Okay. Roll for angry tears.
How
With a big
how many tears is that? Do I roll a d20 for tears?
Yes.
All right,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna re-roll.
What are you talking about? It's just raining outside, Steve.
Re-roll anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so
Terrible day for rain.
15 angry tears stream down my face.
Do any of them swear and curse?
Yeah.
So yes, you cry exactly 15 angry tears. Oddly precise.
No more. Nope.
Spelulon approves of such precision.
Precise
And,
amounts of sadness. It's hilarious.
Vexia gestures and says, "Yeah, there he is. That's where after he was struck down by that monstrosity. Yeah, he encased himself in this crystal where he fell, and we've laid him to rest here.
And and Dad.
Long dead. He tried to stand up to the rest of your
I don't let you finish. I just kind of like. I kind of just like turn around as soon as she says like rest of.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll head back in, and I will just start drinking heavily.
Okay. All right.
That's right. Just like smashing all the glass in your house in the background.
All right.
That's exactly what I'm
That's somebody
doing.
else.
No,
That's somebody
say,
else.
yeah, it's-
There's no glass right here.
It's Dustin,
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
me.
'Cause I heard it.
All right.
I heard it with an echo effect. So.
But I think that's where we'll call it for tonight.
Oh, okay.
That was
Oh,
short.
yeah, it's already 6:30.
Yeah, it's
I thought we
6:30.
were gonna go to like.
It's about-
more
Yeah, but we started at like 4.
Yeah.
I mean, this is about where we cut it last time, so I figured it was how much time I had today.
Okay. I mean,
That's
I'm okay to
fine.
go for a little longer, but it's
Yeah.
That's fine.
I have
Okay.
more time,
I'm good with it.
but I can stop
All
it.
right.
All right, it's just also a decent it's a decent stopping point.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a very
another
dramatic point.
If I give another another half hour, you guys are gonna be off on a fucking
Like the
grand
middle
adventure.
of a forest.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Gotcha.
bullshit. It takes it takes an hour to go anywhere.
Yeah, it's true.
Like just like
We're
in
not-
LA,
not
you can't get, and no matter what Google Maps says, you can't get there in the time. It's just not possible.
Yeah.
It's just not how
It's
time
just not gonna
works.
happen. Yeah.
Never.
All right, I'm gonna end the
All right.
Alrighty.
second recording.